All right, so next what we're going to do is get ready to put the bagpipe away in the case. When you're storing the instrument, it's important that we have the correct humidity level in the case, in the room where we keep the pipes. One way you can do that is by having some form of this is called a hygrometer, and it'll give us a reading of the humidity level. You can keep this in the case and see what that moisture level is at. Right now, this one is reading 41%. That's on the low side. The ideal percentage to maintain your bagpipe is around 50%, 50, 55, even 60% humidity level. So if you have one of these and it's telling you we're on the dry side, 41 is too dry, there's a couple of options, a couple of humidifier type ideas you want to keep in the case. This is a simple one. It uses a sponge. You put some water in here. Keep that in the case along with the bagpipe. There's a couple of other ones here, which is a gel type package that holds moisture, retains it in. So you leave this in the case. You're going to keep this hygrometer in the case too, and you're going to check on that pretty regularly. When we put the pipes away, what I'm going to suggest is that we take it apart, all three drone tops off. We're going to pull the joints out halfway, and that takes some of the tension off the stalks. And we're going to take the blowpipe out completely. This is by far the wettest part of the bagpipe. You're blowing in here, moisture builds up in here, and it builds up in this stalk. So this was the stalk we want to really make sure we swabbed out, it's nice and dry. And we're going to keep the blowpipe separate, put it in the case. If you're using a zipper bag with moisture control system of some sort in it, I would recommend that we open up this zipper. Do our Velcro first. All right. We have to do a cut and fade here. There we go. We're going to open up the zipper, and if you've got a canister of some sort, a moisture absorbing gel canister or something, take that out of the bagpipe, store it in the case separately. The reason being, those gels take moisture away, and we're trying to maintain humidity in the bagpipe. So we've swabbed it out so it's not excessively wet, but now we want to maintain our 50% roughly humidity. So take any moisture control systems out, leave the bag open, fold it in here, lay these pieces down, keep those brushes in there, and then I would recommend a towel of some sort. It can be any kind of towel. Put that in and wrap these sections of the bagpipe in the towel. This is especially important if you have engraved metal work or something on here. These metal edges will be sharp and heavy, and if these just go in, thrown in the case like this, these metal ferrules will dent up the wood here. So it's always a good idea just to take some kind of towel, wrap these pieces in so they will not bang into each other. We can keep this in here. So we have our moisture meter in here, we have our moisture control in here, everything's in the case, and it's going to be zipped up and closed and maintain that 50% humidity in the case at all times.